Tracy Lovers. What's up, Tracy Lover? All right, y'all. We about to get done with day 15 while I'm got my son in the tub and about to do me a face routine real quick and answer these questions. Go. Do that in the kitchen somewhere. Go. All right. So, we are on a mission to facing some soul truths and finding our why. We want to become, oh my gosh. Okay, so we are facing some hard truths, finding our why, and just becoming a little more self-aware of ourselves. And the reason why we want to become more self-aware is so we can be able to manage our thoughts and manage our responses. Okay, that's just a little new knowledge I've been learning about self-awareness, y'all. I've been doing even my own research on learning self-awareness or just hearing other people's perspective on how important self-awareness really actually is. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's day 15 and I got a couple questions for y'all. You know. I already talked about this with my son's father, so we've been hitting on this a little bit. Just a little bit. So, yeah. Let's dive into it. Okay, so, like I said, y'all, I'm trying to wash my face, wash my baby up, let him play in the tub for a second, and do this day real quick. So, the first question we're running into is, am I focused on what I'm losing, or am I focused on what I'm gaining? Now, before I answer this question for me, I want y'all to really ask this question for yourself. Like, really, like, for real, y'all. And look, my workbook journal, if y'all don't like commenting, if y'all really like following along, and y'all really don't like commenting on some of these questions that I ask, because y'all don't comment, look, go ahead and get that workbook journal, y'all. It'll be out October 1st. It'll be out. That's when I'm, launching it. So October 1st, y'all. But anyway, make sure y'all answer these questions for yourself. Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? And I can honestly say both. I can say both, but let me break down how I would say both. Now, y'all know I'm comfortable with talking about my career. So, well, I wouldn't say I'm always comfortable with talking about my career. I'm not. D'Angelo, let's start over with the water, okay? Close that up. Okay, so am I comfortable? Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? And I can say how I was focusing on what I'm losing is by just looking at the stuff that's not working out for me. Looking at the stuff that's not working out for me. Really zoning in like if it's not really working. But you know, always, and how I get around from that is looking at some stuff that's working out for me. Starting over. It's not always good to start all the way over or completely over, but sometimes it is. And sometimes it works for me. In some situations, like if it's not working, break it down from scratch and start again. I always say a different plan, same goal. And that's just how I've been trying to tackle the, me looking at what I'm losing. But it is important to look at, what you gaining, what's actually good coming from any situation. What good are you benefiting from? How are you benefiting from it? In a positive way. If you can think of a negative way, fight for a good one too. If you can think of something bad, think of something good. That's how you weigh that out. That's how you control some thoughts. That's how you manage your thoughts. By being aware of what you even got on your mind, what you even got on your mental. Controlling how to control that. Y'all hear my son in the water and going crazy in that water? I can't wait to listen to this back and see if I gotta do it over or not. Alright, let's move on. The second question is, are you afraid to be seen? And yeah, I am going to attach that video. I talk about this on. Hold on, y'all. Let me rinse my face off. Yeah, I talk about that. I talk about this on another video. Are you afraid to be seen? And honestly, that can hit on so many different topics. Are you afraid to be seen? Shit, in your personal life, your business life, romantic, platonic. Are you just afraid to be seen no matter what crowd you're in? Are you afraid to be yourself? Are you tiptoeing around something, someone, a group of somebody, just, Are you afraid to be seen? And then the next question that follows up behind that is, what are you ashamed of? Alright, y'all, hold on again. I gotta get this board. Okay, so what are you ashamed of? All these questions right here in particularly, I don't know if I'm saying that right. But these parts right here, these questions right here, I got like literally videos on all of these questions. Like, am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Are you afraid to be seen? What are you ashamed of? And in my last video, what I talked about, what am I ashamed of? I was talking about how I used to be ashamed of my feet growing up. But then, you know, I had to get with the program. Like, these my feet. If I don't love them, who gonna love them? That's a part of me. My feet are a part of me. I need these feet to walk. So why would I be ashamed of the things that's blessing me with the ability to walk? And that's just how I feel like that perspective is how I go about a lot of things that I'm shameful for. Like D'Angelo. Like a lot of things that I'm ashamed of or have been ashamed of, I have to look at this perspective like, why? Is it blessing me? Like, am I ashamed of it because somebody else think it shouldn't be like that? Or, because at the end of the day, some things that you just can't control be the most things that you be ashamed of. Like, if you can't control that, why are you ashamed of it? If it's something that you don't know and you're not aware of it, don't be ashamed of it. Like, you cannot be ashamed of being born with 4 fingers. That is completely out of your control. So being ashamed of that is like, who got you feeling like it should be something different? And I already know that's how the world is, society. Love making people feel like, you know, uniqueness shouldn't be unique. But yeah. Be ashamed of nothing. We are all here experiencing life. We are all here, and some things we can relate to, some things we can't relate to. But just because we can't relate to it don't mean we need to make anybody feel ashamed of it or be the one judging. You know, leave that up to God. And I feel like if we do leave a lot of our judging up to God to do, the place will be better. We'll just be better. Everything will be better. People mind their own business and help out where they can and control what they can and, you know, move on from what they can't. The world will be better. You know? But it starts with one person, and that one person is the one in the mirror. And that's why we're doing this, to become self-aware of our decisions, our thoughts, how we think, how we move, our perspective, what we want, how we getting it. What do you want? Why you getting up every day? Why you think he getting you up every day? Why you think you like what you like? Why you think you don't like what you know, just why? And not too many whys, but just the ones that's gonna get you closer to knowing your mission. You know? Alright, let's move on. What parts are you hiding socially? I feel like some things are good to be private with. Some things are good to have just to you and your family or whatnot. But some things you need to just be yourself and you know. Ooh, excuse me. And not be ashamed of it. What parts are you socially hiding? I don't know why, but something came to me like, you know how some girls hide they smile? When they smile or when they laugh, they hide. They put their hand on their mouth. Like, did you do that when you, like, out? Or is that just something that you always do? Like, what parts are you socially hiding? Or that can even be engaging in certain conversations. Like, can you relate? Like, let's just say you sitting in a room with a new group of people that you don't know, and they talking about politics or something, and you just like shying away from the conversation because that's something that you don't know too well, or is it, you get what I'm saying? Like, are you hiding the fact that you don't know that? Or would you really be like, oh, I don't know shit about that? Like, are you speaking up, or you get what I'm saying? Like, are you hiding yourself socially, different parts of you? Like, what are you hiding socially? You get what I'm saying? The next one, it says, make a list, y'all, of things, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get up out of here because I got to go home, skedaddle, get my babies to bed. I know I'm coming on here super late doing this, but yeah, bear with me sometimes. My days be getting busy. But yeah, okay, so make a list of the things you would gain from the changes you are going through. So, I could just say some of the changes that I've been going through as far as me being on this self-awareness journey. When I became more self-aware, I started to look at what's for me, what's not for me, what's serving me, what's not serving me, what I like, what I don't like, what I want, what I don't want, how I'm getting it. And I started this, I want to say, like, when I was pregnant with D'Angelo. Like, a lot of stuff opened up for me, like, you know, on another level. On another level, a lot of stuff opened up for me. And I started asking a little more questions and started asking myself some questions and being real and honest with myself about a lot of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? And I can say what I gained from even going through a self-awareness change is me being able to manage my thoughts and me being able to even respond different to the things that don't serve me. And just being aware of who I need in my presence, who I don't need in my presence, being aware of how I need to climb, and learning how to be strategic on a lot of stuff. Okay, my baby's getting out of the tub. Give me 2 more minutes, baby. Here I come. Yeah, and just learning about myself and the boundaries that I did have to put in place and learn and follow. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes boundaries are hard, not for the other person you putting the boundary up for, but for you also, because you accustomed or stop that. Stop. Because you're accustomed to a certain way or a certain, you know. My Tyler. Yeah, he about to be sleeping in a minute. He tired. And I'm putting him in the bath late today. So, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to try to meditate on them on them questions. If y'all do want me to go a little bit more into this topic, go ahead and go to the self-awareness video, day 15. Because I'm sure I'm talking deep again on this topic. And, just giving y'all a little bit of my insight on how I feel about it, on my journey on becoming a little self-awareness, or, self-aware, and, how it looked for me facing some soul truths. But yeah, that is that. But yeah, if y'all just stayed this far along the video, make sure y'all like the video. I wanted to come get on camera today, but look, there's always tomorrow. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all, and I will catch y'all tomorrow on the next one. Deuces.